He had the idea. He had thought about it for months. Maybe he should start the business. Maybe he should apply for that job. Maybe he should finally make those videos he had been planning. He even knew what he needed to. But he kept saying, not yet. First, he needed more experience, then more money, then better equipment, then more confidence, then maybe next month. Months passed, nothing happened. And the strange part, he never failed. He never lost. He never got rejected because he never actually tried. That's what doubt does. Failure at least gives you an answer. You try, it does not work. You learn something, you try again. Doubt is different. Doubt keeps the question alive. What if I can't? What if people laugh? What if I'm not good enough? What if I fail? And because you're afraid of the answer, you never ask life the question. We often think our biggest obstacle is failure. But sometimes it's the voice in our head that convinces us to quit before we begin. Think about how many dreams have never left someone's notebook. How many businesses were never started. How many songs were never written. How many applications were never submitted. How many people never told someone what they truly felt. Because they were afraid of what might happen. And here's the uncomfortable truth. You might fail. You might look foolish. You might make mistakes. Someone might say no. But none of those things mean the dream was wrong. They simply mean you tried. Failure can teach you. Doubt rarely does. Doubt only keeps asking, what if? And what if can become a very comfortable prison. So maybe you don't need more confidence before you start. Maybe confidence comes after you start. Take the first step badly. Send the application. Publish the video. Make the call. Try the thing you have been postponing. You don't need to know exactly how it will end. You just need to stop letting fear decide that it won't begin. Because one day you may regret failing. But you may regret even more never finding out what could have happened. Failure can end a particular attempt, but doubt can quietly end the dream itself. So don't let a fear of failure become the reason you never give your dream a chance. Start, learn, adjust, try again. Because sometimes the biggest thing standing between you and your dream is not failure. It's the moment you convince yourself not to try.